I stumbled into my room, suffering from a tremendous deal of jet lag. I struggled to find the light switch for the bathroom in the dark room. And when I did, I noticed, to the left of the toilet seat, a strange apparatus.
Hey Matt, do you remember our trip to China? Hey Matt?
Yeah.
Do you remember when we went to China?
Yeah.
What do you remember about it? Hey Matt?
Yeah.
Do you remember when we went to China?
No.
Is this the video game you wanted to show me?
Yeah. Cause you like this sort of thing. You like these like cartoons, right?
Holy crap.
Whoa.
Hey Matt?
Hey.
Do you remember when we went to China?
Should we not do this now? Pain that he would go through from that. And then Hans Zimmer completely like composed the whole soundtrack around that idea. And like other similar little vignettes.
Am I gonna get flagged for using this? Hey Matt?
Yeah.
Thanks for the Coke.
You're not gonna ask me what
Put automatic stop.
It's like they're portraying the car as a car that people who can't drive.
So Wednesday, do you remember what happened?
No.
By the way, we ended up going on like a 9-day trip, of which like 7 of those days were just like hanging out, because our leadership summit was literally just like 2 days. This is our itinerary, which I pulled up from one of our emails.
Can't believe you still have that.
Oh, here we go. There's a picture of us on the airport and stuff, getting ready to go. There's Sartak, there's you. There's Wyatt. I can figure that way.
Wait, can I see it? Go back.
Well, I'll show you here through here.
No, go back to that.
Wednesday, we left at 7 a.m., right? We got there around evening time. I remember we had a layover in Vancouver. We had like lunch or something like that, right? Remember that?
Yeah.
And then we got there around evening time on Thursday. I remember we were stuck on our bus for hours and hours because apparently Michelle Obama came to China on the exact same day.
We saw the convoy. I remember that.
Yeah. We don't have any picture evidence of that, but you're just gonna have to trust us. First night, I think we get in around like 10, 11 p.m., right? And one of our CSAT guys, Wyatt, discovers a very interesting apparatus in the water.
I stumbled into my room, suffering from a tremendous deal of jet lag. I struggled to find the light switch for the bathroom in the dark room. And when I did, I noticed, to the left of the toilet seat, a strange apparatus. Fortunately for me, I was able to infer what this was, and it did not come as a surprise. But for my unfortunate comrade in the adjacent room, fate would not be so generous. I seated myself on the toilet seat, ready to relieve myself after an arduous journey, 12 hours on a plane, where I did not make a bowel movement. And Wyatt, out of nowhere, yelled, out of nowhere, not realizing just how paper thin the walls were, yelled, presumably using that same apparatus, "Oh my God, what the hell is happening to my ass?" So naturally, I was laughing my ass off, wondering how many other people heard Wyatt shouting that, when all of a sudden, "Oh God, it's warm!" That's when I knew he found the temperature control. I shouted across the wall, "Wyatt, you know I can hear you, right?" I don't think he responded. The end.
A, B, C, D, E,
We get up in the morning on Thursday and we have this like beautiful place. Like then right outside there's like this like cool temple place where you can like meditate and like it looked really nice, right? It was like a really nice spot.
I remember.
Oh, I had like a picture up to it right over here.
Is that a real picture?
So Friday morning was our first official day in Beijing. So the first day we get there, we have our official sort of summit meeting at the Beijing Experimental High School, right? So this is that's actually the real reason why we're supposed to go there. We're supposed to like talk with the high school students, right? The first day we go there, but all we got was just like a tea. We did a bunch of like different tours. We had like a tea tour. They showed us like different things. And actually, let me see what happened.
And that was the school Jerry went to, right? When he was
Yeah.
Jerry just went back to visit his old high school.
Yeah.
Uniforms, just like jogging one way, jogging the other way, back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? They actually have like morning like sort of like exercise routines that like everyone in the school participates, but they do that like every week, right? Which is kind of interesting.
Isn't it every day? I also went to school in grade 5. Wait, you're saying I didn't go to school in grade 5?
Oh, I thought you said you went to school in China. I remember we got to make those clay things, right? Do you remember that part?
Yeah.
I don't remember where mine went, but
That was at the other high school.
what did we do? Did that take the entire day? Really? That took
What?
the entire day?
Did what?
Being at the school?
Oh yeah, we did karaoke, didn't we?
Or this was
Day
on
after?
Friday. Yeah, no, Friday we went to the Kung Fu show afterwards.
Oh
And,
yeah, I
like,
remember that.
I remember we had like a pretty packed day that day, right?
Yeah.
And by the time we got to the Kung Fu show, Sartak, I was sitting beside Sartak. He fell asleep. Like 2 minutes into like a 50-minute show, Sartak was fast asleep. And I took a bunch of pictures of Sartak asleep. And then you realize if you look in his Facebook profile that this is like a common occurrence like through.
It's because he's always up late working on something.
Yeah. I remember the motorcycle thing too, where they were like, you know.
Oh yeah, like inside.
Yeah, inside.
That's so scary.
But you know what? I heard from friends who've watched the show that like it's actually not like a scary stunt because they like set like they do like a preset speed. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you know how like it's like so basically the way it works is like
You're telling me that's not
circular-
scary? I beg to differ.
No, but like what I'm saying is it's like it's a very safe like sort of stunt because they've got so they have like this like they have this like sort of like circular globe shaped thingy, but like motorcycles are driving around like this, like 4 or 5 motorcycles at the same time. But like what I heard from my friend is that like they do like a preset speed, and that's why they can do it in unison like that.
Still.
Day number 2 of our trip, we had the summit, and after that we had karaoke. Okay, let me give you some preface, right? Matt is a fantastic singer. Now he is, but on our trip.
Oh yeah, I sang like all of the lights, Connie.
You picked all of these like outrageous songs that you're not supposed to sing during like karaoke that are just like impossible. This joker came to the trip and only brought 1 pair of contacts, no glasses, to the entire trip.
Hey, you know what?
First, wait. Let me finish this story. First morning, we get up. He's like, "Oh shit, George, I don't know where my contact is. I lost it." So we spent like half an hour looking for his contact, and then we couldn't find it. So then he was like, "Screw it, I'll just wear 1 contact for the rest of the trip."
No, that's not how it works. You just throw out the other one and you don't wear it.
So, yeah, so you only wore 1.
You can't wear just 1 contact.
Yeah, but you couldn't see though, right? For the entire trip.
I just threw it out because having 1 is useless.
Wait, but I thought you
No.
that was the only contact you had for the trip.
Yeah, so I just
So you
didn't
okay? So this joker
you can't
didn't
go around
even wear.
wearing 1 contact.
Okay, so not only did he not have any contacts, he lost that 1 contact, and he threw out the other one, so he couldn't see at all for the entire trip.
Okay, that's such an exaggeration. That's such an exaggeration.
Okay, what is your vision?
I don't know what it is, but it's not that bad. Like right now, I don't have contacts. I haven't had contacts in like a month, and I'm still living my life.
You know, that's a sign of you getting old.
I think my vision is like 50%, like 30% worse than 2020.
What does that say on that shelf right there? See, you can't tell. I can't. So Sunday, we go to the zoo. What do you see in the Beijing Zoo?
Monkeys. No, pandas. Wait, pandas are a species of monkey, aren't they?
I don't know actually, but I don't think
No,
so.
they're bears, right? Or are they monkeys?
Cats? No. I don't know. Okay, wait. Let's just search up.
Is a bear native to South? I don't know why I thought of monkeys.
Okay, yeah. So we got to see some pandas, right? I think we have some pictures. We also went to the summer palaces. You know that super tall thing we had to like climb?
Yeah, that was
up
my
to?
favorite part.
Yeah, that was your favorite part, right? Yeah. I think I have a picture of that too.
Besides maybe the
right
wall.
here. There's that picture of that. We
Yeah, I
climbed all the way.
love that.
We had some pictures of like us together, and like I can't find it
Oh really?
anymore.
That's
We
it.
did. We had a lot of pictures of us together. We went to the trip. I was on the trip too. Do you remember that? Monday, we went to Temple of Heaven, and we saw a wedding take place. Well, not an actual wedding take place, but we did say like
And we
pictures
tried to like
of, weddings and
photobomb
stuff.
them.
Yeah, we tried to photobomb them. I mean, that's why we have some pictures here of like this. She wore this like huge like red dress, right?
Isn't that traditional?
I don't know.
You're the
Wasn't
Chinese
that-
guy.
Yeah, but I've never been married.
Remember we went in that guy's like little house and he served us pizza and he lived on that in that like ancient.
I don't
house.
remember. Okay, I saw in the itinerary that we had pizza, but I honestly do not.
Yeah, it
remember
was-
having pizza.
Okay, do you remember that day we went and I bought that? I'll show you. Over there.
Oh, you got one of those?
So we went to like this ancient part of Beijing, right? Like some of
Yeah,
the,
so, like-
the oldest properties.
Yeah, so usually they tear down everything, right? They kept this part of the city sort of still, like, you know, they preserved this part of the city, that part of the city.
Yeah.
Right, and we took like a rickshaw tour and everything. And there was a painter, right? And yeah, they fleeced him for simple painting. It's cool, it's a cool
Yeah,
scene.
he actually did this right in front of us in a minute and a half.
No, he didn't do that.
He did.
So wait, I still don't remember us having pizza. I remember us having like homemade meals. Remember that? We had like a homemade meal.
Yeah.
But I don't remember it being pizza.
I don't remember pizza at all.
Why was it on our itinerary? Wait, you just said we had pizza that day.
Didn't we have like chicken wings or something in his house? You remember that tiny house, little house that we all crammed into, right? And
Yeah, I have a picture of it.
Yeah.
Of me like sort of like climbing into the picture.
yeah, so I don't remember that. I don't remember pizza.
Okay, so we didn't. I don't.
But
Okay, if
there's
somebody
one-
in Chief
if there's-
Superintendent
if there's
tells
one
us-
thing I can recommend to any white person who goes to Asia, don't order pizza or burgers.
Okay, so Tuesday. Everything in life is a competition, and it's about being first in your group. Especially when you climb one of the most famous architectural pieces in the entire world. Do you know what that is?
The Empire State Building? The Eiffel Tower?
No, that's not what it is. Okay? Do you want to know what it is?
The
CN Tower.
pyramids of Giza?
I had to be number one going up to the Great Wall, right?
But we weren't.
Okay, so first of all, there were a couple of people in our group who took the gondola up there, right?
Really?
And
What?
yeah, they took the gondola up there. Okay, so our main group who were at the top were like, okay, so the two national sports school girls, Ali and Sky, me, you, Sartak and Jerry were in the front group, right? That halfway up, I'm like, oh my god, I'm starting to get tired of it,
Are you
right?
serious? It wasn't
Yeah.
that bad.
Well, you see that picture of me like sitting down and stuff? You were right there with me, dude. We were pretty much
No, the
neck and neck
stairs
the
was
entire-
bad, but the
Yeah.
wall wasn't that bad.
Yeah, so I'm talking about this.
Okay, oh yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the wall.
Why the hell would you talk about the stairs when you
Yeah,
talk
okay.
about
3/4 of the way there. It's down to 4 of us, right? Is that fair to say? It's me, you,
Yeah, they were dropping like flies.
Sky, and Ali. First place was Ali, right?
Really?
Tennis player. The tie for second place was me and Sky. And the fourth place was Matt. Did I get that right?
I don't remember.
Okay. Brant. He ran every single morning when we were in Beijing. And also once we did get to the top of the Great Wall, he walked way more than any of us did. So last day on Friday morning, we checked in our keys and everything. Brant noticed that he forgot something in the top floor in his room. So he took the elevator up to his room, only to realize that without a card key, you can't go to the upper floors. The doors of the elevator closed, and he was stuck in the elevator for a good 20 minutes. A couple of hours later, we were on our way to like the art district of Beijing, and like 45 minutes later, Brant is calling Debbie's cell phone. And is like, oh, after you guys left, I went to pick up some things, and then the bus driver locked me inside the bus. No, Anna is the most gullible person you will ever meet. We had a great trip, and the reason we're making this video, actually, this is the 3.5-year anniversary of our trip to. Actually, we don't know. It's not. There's not really an anniversary involved. It's just like 3 years.
It's
later.
like a bit more than 3 years ago.
A bit more than 3 years. We went on March
2014.
13th. We left Calgary March 19th, 2014. So that is spring break. I don't know how many days that is from now, but I'll put the day number right here. And yeah, it's been a long time. Time moves quickly, right? And we're saying this because next summer, me and Matt are gonna scale all 7 summits. Right, Matt?
Right. Yeah.
But we do want to do another travel trip. Is basically what we're saying. So we invite you to join us on our next expedition. Is that good? Okay. All right. I don't feel that was a very good conclusion to the video.
Oh my god, what the hell is happening to my ass?